Over some years now, this particular senator has sourced quality genetic breeds from farming in Africa. And for all of you who have asked, do these breeds thrive right here in Nigeria? Do they even thrive in other parts of West Africa? Hey, I said today, join us on the store. Let's go in there into his farm and even take advantage of the advice, the remedies Boss Fred is going to be given to him and his team. Okay, come, let's go. Hello, sir. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Thank you first of all for receiving us so warmly here on your property. May we know who you are? Please introduce
All
yourself.
right, my name is David Umaru.
Affectionately known as D.
Uh,
Umar.
do Umar, yeah, do Umar for the family, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I
Mm-hmm.
well, actually, professionally I'm a lawyer.
Oh
Actually,
wow.
yeah,
Okay.
I had my own practice in Abuja here, Lagos, and Kaduna, and other places.
Wow.
But out of my desire, my love for farming,
Mm-hmm.
I after some time I felt I wanted to do something different, so I went into farming. I have an orchard farm, which
Okay.
you have seen,
Yeah.
an orange farm, orange orchard,
Mm-hmm.
and lately I'm
Mm-hmm.
into goats.
Mm.
I keep goats, and I breed goats,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I'm enjoying
You
it.
think you're enjoying it. Let me take you back a little. So, professionally, you're a lawyer,
Yes.
but I got to know you as a politician.
Yeah.
So, at what point did the politics come into play? And at what point did the farming and agri part of you also come into play?
Well, I'm really I'm of a peasant stock.
Okay.
I was I grew up in an agri farming family.
Okay.
Even though my father was a teacher, so but we used to go to the farm
Yeah.
together with him, and I developed that idea.
I see.
You know,
Even as a politician?
yes. No, the politics came in
Uh-huh.
at a point in time. I think from about 2007.
Oh, I
2006,
see.
2007, I veered into. I felt also too that I wanted to do something different
Uh-huh.
from my practice of law. But,
Okay.
I mean, it's something that I felt that could be done,
Yes.
together. So I contested the governorship candidate. I mean, election of that period, 2007.
Okay.
And I did that twice,
Wow.
2007, 2011. And then finally I was elected as a senator.
Of which state?
Um, Niger East.
I see.
Yeah, this zone where we are now.
Where we are now.
Yes, exactly.
So during that period, you were still combining your love for agric with politics and your profession as a lawyer?
uh, not much.
Not much,
Because
okay.
I mean, I started developing the farm in about 2017.
Oh, okay.
2018, yeah. So
Okay.
that's when I was actually almost moving away from uh, politics and elections and stuff like that.
I see. Seeing you here on your property, it feels like we are home. You look so relaxed, like this is where you are meant to be. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Am I wrong?
Well, maybe. Well, it's just with age.
Okay.
With age you start to you've seen other aspects of life.
Yeah.
And you find happiness, in something else.
Yeah.
Moving away, and then here it's particularly pleasing because I mean, with the farm, you put something on the ground, you see it grow, you manage it, you touch, nurture, you see the result.
Yes, yes,
Sometimes
yes.
with politics, you don't see the result.
Wow. I like
You
that.
don't always reap what you saw in politics.
I like that, but with this one, you
but
reap
this
the
one,
results.
you see the result. Yeah,
That is
and
great.
yes,
You took us to where your goats are,
yes.
and I was completely blown away, sir.
Oh, really? Thank you.
Run me through some of the breeds you have here because, wow.
Well, we have Boa. They all came from my good friend Fred.
I see.
Most of them were poachers. And in any case, he inspired me into goat farming.
Oh, that's so nice to know.
Your nice videos, and which I took particular interest in. So I have Boas, I have Kalahari, I have the local Sokoto Red,
Yeah.
and we have the Sanen.
Okay.
Sanen goats, the dairy goats, and also the Savannah.
And the Savannah.
Savannah are meat goats,
Wow, I saw some really weird breeds personally I haven't seen before.
Yeah.
But all these names you've mentioned, I have seen them. So I was waiting for another name to put a face to those breeds I saw.
Okay, the other ones you saw are the Sahel. They come from around Mali. Thank
you for watching this far. If you've enjoyed what you've watched so far, be rest assured we have a lot more like this for you. All I need you to do right now is to take just a second of your time, hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss any more content like this happening your way. Also, you doing this would help reach more people with similar interests like yourself. So by all means, hit the subscribe button, and thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of it. Really?
Yes, North Africa mostly. Some of them from Libya.
Because I've not seen Sahel so big like that before.
Yeah, they didn't come big too. So we had to do some work on them.
Oh, great. That takes me to my next question on feed, sir.
Yes.
Feed. As we are here, I can see everywhere is brown and dry, and yet your animals are thriving. Please share with us the secrets you are using to let your animals survive this season, because a lot of livestock farmers dread this season.
Yeah, we all do, but because it's easier when during the rainy season, everywhere is green.
Yeah.
Green. But what we do is we cultivate guinea corn, corn or maize,
Okay.
soybeans,
Okay.
and we make the concentrates from them.
Oh, okay.
And then the grass too, we harvest some of them,
Yeah.
and then we crush them and then put them into the feed. So we try as much as possible to keep them healthy.
Yeah, to
and
keep
well
them
fed,
healthy.
During this. And I'm happy with the visit of Fred because he has shown us some way to go with regards to the feed, and I think it's going to be quite useful.
Nice. I was actually going to ask you to share some of the remedies he was giving you, because I even saw you recording the whole tour you were giving him, some of the advice he was giving you and all of that. Like you said, not every farmer, or in this case, even client, has been privileged to have such a thorough visit from him. So maybe give us some of the remedies Boss Fred gave you so other farmers watching and listening would also benefit.
Yeah. He actually gave a lot of advice with regards to particularly the nutrition, the feeding. These animals need to be fed very well.
Great.
And they need they need a certain quantity of feed. Every goat needs at least 4% of its body weight in feed.
Yeah.
So that is very important. We used to take that for granted.
Okay.
But he observed it.
Yeah.
And mentioned that if we did that, we'll find that our goats, will live healthier. Disease-free also life, and which is better for us, because the less you spend on medication, the better for you.
Yes, that's true.
Woo! And also breeding.
Breeding, yes.
Yeah, how we're going to breed them. How we are going to ensure that we don't mix the males with the female, particularly when they come out grazing.
I see. I think before I let you go, I would love to know some of the challenges you have experienced over the years. Because usually people only see the success.
Yeah.
They see, oh, how the animals are doing well. But see, I love also to be very transparent with my audience. So please be transparent with us about some of the challenges you have faced. And maybe when Fred came here, he even helped provide certain remedies to some of these challenges.
Yeah, actually, I have had the opportunity to tell Fred once.
Okay.
And some of his workers that you see the videos we see.
Yeah.
You think that goat farming is. I mean, when you start getting good keys and what. No, there are lots of challenges. When we started, we lost almost all the goats we had. You know, because we had wrong advice and started from wrong premise.
Wow.
What is key in goat farming, like I mentioned earlier, is nutrition.
Yes.
Medication. And especially when it comes to deworming, how to detect when the goats have worms. If it is sick, you should be able to know. When you find a goat being isolated, you know that there is something wrong. You should know that it shouldn't be, because goats are normally lively. You find them jumping up and down. But when you find that they are a little bit, hunched, then you know that there's something wrong. You should take a look and try to find out what it is.
Nice.
For the worms, they are always having problems of so you need to use the Famacha chart, which he mentioned, and that you look at the color of the eye. You know, if you find that.
You have learned a lot this afternoon.
We have.
Oh, that's it. Thank you.
Fred is a teacher. He's always teaching, and we had that privilege, that opportunity.
Oh, that's amazing. We are so grateful once again, sir. I will just take your last words from you to anybody out there watching us right now, especially the youth who want to venture into agriculture, typically the livestock industry, like your good farm business, sir. What would be your last words to those people watching us right now?
Yeah, actually, most people think that farming is for the lowly in the society, the poor, but it is not.
Great.
Farming is the way to go. I wish I had that thought much earlier. I would have started a lot earlier. Goat farming is very, very, very lucrative business.
Wow.
But it needs a lot of patience.
Yeah.
You would have a lot of false starts. Don't let it discourage you. I've had somebody try to sell his goods because he lost almost all. And he felt that was the end of it. But no, you must persevere. The longer you stay in it, the more you understand it.
Yes.
And the easier it is for you. And then at a point in time, you find that the thing is working by itself. You know, so
that's true.
So let the young people know that, look, this is. And look at the number of people. Every day the population is increasing. There is not enough food. Everywhere in the world there is food crisis. So we need to come into phase. We have it all here.
Yes.
We have everything to make agriculture thrive.
Ooh.
Whether it is livestock, but we just need a lot of patience. And to have a different attitude, towards agriculture. Not to think that it's for ordinary people. There is a lot to do in agriculture. The agricultural value chain. It's quite wide.
Can accommodate everybody.
Everything.
Senator Umar, as you're affectionately called, thank you so much for hosting us and for granting me in particular audience. And I believe your words would make such an impact on my global audience. So thank you so much again, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. I am quite pleased and I'm happy. And, for Fred, I think only God can reward him, because what he is doing, in agriculture in Africa, is having a great impact.
Great.
I don't think he even realizes how far it's. So I pray that God will continue to give him long life and the strength to continue with this effort.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you all.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you too. Very rarely do you have encounters with senators of the biggest African nation, actually. And so when you have such an encounter with a person, you do your best to milk the opportunity as much as you can. And I believe that is exactly what we have done today with Senator, or former Senator Umar, as I affectionately love to call him. He's been a very gracious host and he has said it all. So let's engage in the comment section as always. And hey, please, by all means, subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so. Do like, comment, share as you always do, because see, there are people like you with similar interest in this space and in this agribusiness who are actually searching for channels like ours. If you don't push it out there, they would keep searching. So please don't be selfish. Do push it out there and let such people also join the family. We love you so much and thank you for doing this journey with us. Till we come your way again from God knows where, it is mwah from me to you today. Bye-bye for now.